Hello everybody, this is Sean and welcome back to episode number 16 of our Rimworld Alpha 15 Fallville Let's Play. We're playing on Cassandra Classic Extreme Difficulty Permadeath with an outdoor tundra colony. When we left off, our colony of Fallville had fallen into disaster. Everybody had the plague. We lost 2 pawns in our last game, including Violet, who remains unburied. We have an alien ship over here who's just intensified the drone. So now we are up to, what, medium drone? I guess it doesn't tell you that anymore. It used to always have like a little floating indicator as to what level drone we were at. Pretty much everybody is going to be having mental breaks constantly for the next 2 seasons because of the deaths and this mental drones. So I'm gonna... Why are you researching of all the things that you could be doing? So let's just make a priority of trying to destroy this ship, and maybe I'm going to destroy my colony, but I gotta do something to get rid of that drone. If we can manage to take this ship out, we'll be in good shape. So we're going to reinstall that. We're going to reinstall you. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. That's good enough. And we're going to reinstall you. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright. And we got 1, 2, 3. Let's, maybe not quite down there. That was this one, right? Yep. About there. So I can place what limited pawns I have left. So I guess it's going to be Kimmy and Giggles heading over there. Giggles has no ability to fight, and Kimmy's all right though. Let's have you pick up one of those sniper rifles that other people are no longer using. Actually, you would be better suited to take that machine pistol for this. Actually, you know what? No, let's have Giggles go ahead and consume that corn because you do need to eat something. But I'll have Giggles pick up the machine pistol, and I think I'll have you get, I guess, just a... I guess you can take that sniper rifle. It's better than that one. What happened to the survival rifle? There it is. Why don't you take that survival rifle? And Flay, of course, you can't do any of that. So we'll leave you without doing any of that. And Shu here, I believe, is starving because of back-to-back mental breaks. And you are also starving, probably because of back-to-back mental breaks. So as soon as either of you go off of mental break, I did sell a prisoner in the last episode because I was worried that if I didn't, they would starve to death, and I didn't really want that to happen. Normally, I never sell prisoners, but you know, sometimes that's what you have to do, I guess. Got to do what it takes to survive. I would eat things that make a billy goat puke. Oh, cash levy. Alright, and of course I forgot to tell Giggles to grab the gun before he went to start doing this work. So grab that gun, Giggles, and then you can install do the fine work that you were doing there, installing that turret. Kimmy, you're probably on the verge of having a mental break, but you're gonna have to try to fight, and you actually seem to be doing all right. So just have you hide down here, and then we're gonna recruit Giggles once he gets this up there, and we're gonna see if we can not have everybody die. Fingers crossed. So you are gonna hide out over here as well. Actually, why don't you be further away and you be closer? And good luck. Oh my, definitely good luck. This is not centipedes, so those fireballs are really the most dangerous weapon against these turrets. Incendiary launchers, that's what I said the entire time. Never said fireball. I don't know where you would possibly get that idea from. Well, this isn't going quite as badly as I thought it might, so at least there's that. I feel like I'm not going to lose anybody else in the play. It's safe to say that yet. It's a little too soon to make that guess, but good. Centipede's easy to kill. Great. All right, destroy that ship. Too bad I can't tell you guys to destroy that ship. Barely survived on those turrets, too. That was lucky. Give you a more permanent home. These guys, like, literally cannot hit the side of a barn. Well, as soon as I get some pawns and they have any ability to do anything, that's two ship computers I can use. I always like to set the uninstall and move thing for that while they're still standing over there, because otherwise they're going to walk back empty-handed. But now that I've set those things, I can make them haul these things back, and then they can go rest and eat their corn or whatever. It's not going to hurt anything for them to wait, because they're going to have to walk halfway across the map anyways. This one, somebody's going to have to trudge all the way back out here to grab that, but I don't mind that so much. Alright, well that went well. So that's a relief. I forgot to set the timer for this video, so I'm going to give it 14 more minutes. I feel like we're probably about halfway through. I don't know, maybe that went really fast. Maybe this will be a short one. I am not quite good enough at this yet to be able to... It'd be nice if I could have an overlay that would say how long this video has lasted. The overlay that tells me that it's recording at 60 frames per second is, honestly, it's pretty pointless. I don't, the software tells me it's going to record at 60 frames per second. I don't need it to remind me of that constantly. But anyways, that's neither here nor there. What is Shu? Shu is resting. Did not starve? Okay, good, you ate, so that's good. It's going to take you a while to get back to being in a good mood. But it looks like everybody that's... so nobody else is going to die from the plague. Alright, well, that was definitely a very difficult chain of events there. But we survived. Now we just have to survive the aftermath, and by the time everybody's moods have normalized, it will be winter again. The good news is no need to worry about food. I'd say we have plenty of food. Actually, I'm going to relocate these yet again. Sorry, guys. Those pawns keep having to come over here. I'm sure they're frustrated. Nobody likes it, having to do the same work over and over again. It's like, figure it out before you tell me to come over here. Don't make me keep doing this. I'm going to throw a switch in there. Oh, yeah. Completely forgot that I'm basically out of resources of every type. Good timing. Did we bury... Okay, good. So we buried Violet. I I understand there's a major break risk. It may as well be major break risk times 5. That's the method I'm operating under. Nobody's bearing any. Okay, let's set restrictions back to normal. I forgot about that. Exotic goods trader. Well, there is definitely. I'm almost always happy when an exotic good trader comes by, but there's very little I'm going to be able to trade with right now. Well, now that you have finally gotten over all the food poisoning, guess what? Good news, everybody. I hope you like food poisoning. I should have known that those good times were not going to last. I did not expect to get hit so hard. That really hurt. But we're going to make it through. I'm already feeling a little bit better. My acid reflux is down. Shu is still in just an awful mood. Everybody else's moods seem to be okay. I was thinking today, while I was at work, I was thinking about this game, and I was like, oh, actually, I'm going to be able to start building some art. That's my next project. When you're at work, it's easy to forget that you have no resources, and let alone, I couldn't anticipate a quarter of my colony dying off. Need to build a switch there, or else I will forget about that. That is under, no, it's under power. There it is. And I should run the power up through here, I guess. Oh, that's right. What I need to do is put in some cover for the raiders. Oh, real handy. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to worry about research right now. Let's... No. There it is. Clear all. Critical. Chunk. Stone chunk. Copy. Paste. Paste. And we're going to flip you off. That's why you have a switch. Put in a couple of lights so we can see. Let's see. The radius of a light is 5, right? Actually, I know it is because if you put it in the center of one of these rooms. So that's fortuitous the way I set up the width of this kill box. There we go. Guess it doesn't matter. Well, the one thing I do have some of is stone. Don't have much slag though, so let's get a few more slag zones set up here to slow them down. So they're going to come through there, so we'll just put boom. So if they decide they want to stop back here before they get up to the close by cover, that's fine too. I don't mind, but they usually won't. But you know what I mean, the further away their ranged guys are, it's to my benefit because they're going to have a much harder time hitting me, and I have turrets to shoot at them. So if they want to stop back here, that's great. If they want to run up here to where they're within range and easy to hit, which is what they usually do, that's great too. So what was I doing here? I was copying and pasting. Paste, 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 paste. Great, so this is coming along. One thing you want to be wary of is leaving a big open space like this because they can set up snipers back here. So conceivably they could set a sniper, yeah, somewhere around here. So I definitely want to, you know, when I'll close this off, and then there'll be another door there. I don't actually need that there anymore. It was interesting while I had it. Yeah, I'll put a door there, so then, and the sandbag thing like I did over there. So that way nobody could shoot through the doorway, and they had to come in here and then figure out what to do. I suppose I could set some deadfall traps too. Those are pretty effective. I don't like that you got to go through and reset them and stuff, but it's not the end of the world. It'd be pretty beneficial with the you know, kind of difficulties that my colony is facing. Oh, I have an idle colonist, Kimmy. Kimmy does not mine. So, oh, no cleaning either. Well, that's probably why I was getting research done. Because she doesn't haul. Wait. Is that not in the home area? I see. Should just make all that home area. Kimmy's got nothing better to do anyways. And having basically all this dirt clean is going to be beneficial to the mood. It'll help out on the filthy moodlet. Don't need to clean outside your walls though. It's handy, like if you have wooden walls, you definitely want to keep that zone, that home zone. But you shouldn't have wooden walls. They're, you know, your original inner wall. Like if I would have made this wall out of wood for sure. If I had a ton of wood, I probably would have made this wall out of wood, but then this wall would have been made of stone. But a wooden wall with wooden floors going 2 tiles around from it is fireproof, and it serves as a good inner wall when, you know, your real defenses are on the outside. Back in the old day, wood was, I guess by the old day I mean when I played in forest biomes, because you can still do that. Wood was cheap, and you could put wood on everything, you know, in the old days of the game, it used to give a +2 or a +1 to beauty. I think it was just a +1, but either way, it was a really good beauty modifier, and you just lay it everywhere outside, and you know, it was fast and cheap. Eventually, we'll do that with stone here, but it's going to take a while. I'd really like to get my hospital sterile. I'm not going to be able to do that, but I need to get some sort of flooring in there. So I guess I can just do a stone floor. I guess slate. Do I have enough? Not really. I can do a checkerboard. That'll be fun. Fun for you and fun for me. And by that I mean fun for me. Would be an easier way of doing this. And what's the other one? Marble. More than halfway there, or it's about 3/4 of the way there. We're getting close. This is to celebrate the plague of whatever time frame that was that we had the plague, the plague of spring 01. All right, be interesting. Now I need to build the thingy to burn those guys up, turn them into other stuff. Tell I've been playing this game for close to 800 hours, gang. Got everything memorized. Did I ever set that to haul? I didn't. I must have been hauling from up here, though. I guess I could. I don't want to just mine through that. just mine through it for the sake of getting more rock chunks when I've got rock chunks just sitting outside. I like to turn the zones off. Just see stuff on the ground instead. A psychiatric patient. Yeah, I don't think so. Sounds like a potential drug addict, if nothing else. Finally cooking a little bit, but all that food's just sitting down there. Let alone them dragging those chunks over for my secure zone. And I have an idle colonist. Well, that's why I had research turned on, so let's go ahead and research. Let's get to, it's be a while before I can build a bench, high-tech research bench. So, machining, is that the one that, disassemble mechanoid, so I'm going to need machining, so I'm going to need smithing. And there's a raid. Group of pirates attacking immediately. What do we got here? Oh, you know what we do have here? It's the perfect opportunity to put in a cut. After we look at these fellas. So, rocket launcher. Oh, I have that thing. That's what we have here. It's the perfect opportunity for me to use the psychic disruptor. So we have that guy as well, right? What does he have? A fancy gun? Survival rifle. This guy's got a charge rifle and a couple of melees. So I kind of want to use the insane ray on the melee guy. But I know that the rocket launcher is so deadly. I mean, like a quarter of the time, maybe half the time that there's somebody with a rocket launcher, I end up losing a pawn with these defenses. Once I get double walls going, I don't lose pawns much to like sieges and sappers and stuff. But with this pretty limited defense, I don't even have stones up here to slow them down. It's going to be a difficult fight, but we're going to have to wait till the next episode to see it. Be sure to like this video if you enjoyed the way that the game hasn't ended yet, and subscribe if you would like to continue coming back and seeing how long this lasts. And don't feel like just looking to see the number on the playlist that tells you how many episodes are in it. I hope you've enjoyed this, and I will see you for the next episode. Bye.